all. Let's have the continuation of last class again. So last class we were discussing what is biotelemetry, what are the basic elements are involved in biotelemetry block diagram. Now we are going to discuss telemetry classification based on transmission medium. Okay, so we know that we are anyway going to transmit the signal from one destination to another destination, but based on which medium we are choosing, there is two types. Okay, so based on the transmission medium we have two types. One is wire based, another one is wireless. Okay, so one is wireling telemetry, or you can say wire telemetry, another one is radio telemetry or wireless telemetry. It's very simple. The thing is that if you are using copper wire connection between transmitting end and receiving end, then it is a wire telemetry. If you don't have any wire connection, just you are transmitting over any radio frequency with the help of antenna in one end and the receiving transmitting end and at the receiving end, then it is called radio telemetry or wireless telemetry. This is the very basic concept. So that only we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, so the wired biotelemetry is it's very simple. In last class, whatever things we discussed, that is the wired telemetry, because there we have included copper wire for transmitting the signal from receiver end to transmitter end to receiver end. So that all the components it's just same like what we discussed in last class of generalized block diagram of wired biotelemetry. So the example you have important, you have the block of amplifier, oscillator, you have power supply. If you need to have a conversion process, then you have to go with ADC. So what are the process you are doing in transmitter end? The same process you have to do it reverse manner at the receiving end. The purpose is to in order to recover or retrieve your original signal. Okay, so these are the basic elements of wired biotelemetry. If you come into wireless biotelemetry, the same thing will be using here. The thing is that the one thing that is changing, that is that which is that here you are going to use antenna. Okay, radio antenna. So through the radiating the radio waves, we are transmitting the signal to other end. So other end also it has one receiver antenna that will receive the signals which were radiated by the transmitter antenna. Okay, through which the communication is happening. So the based on the range, okay, how long it's been covered, how long the distance is being covered, it has two types. One is short range radio telemetry. It means the people will be in one room, and the transmitter end will be in one room, and receiver end will be another room. So it just covering only short range of distance. That type of amplifier, that type of telemetry is short range radio telemetry. If you are covering very large distance, okay, from one place to another place, not one like if you are measuring in India to other country, means then it is like satellite. There you have to cover wide range, right? So in that case the satellite is comes into picture. So it's called satellite radio telemetry. Okay, so this is the block diagram of schematic block diagram of radio telemetry of short range and short range radio telemetry systems. So what are the components we discussed earlier? The same components or the blocks we have included here. The only changes is that here we are not using wire type, here using the antenna. So you are having one antenna at the transmitting side and another antenna at receiving side. Okay, this is the basic difference between wire type and the wireless biotelemetry. So this one is okay. So next we will be discussing what are the different types of biotelemetry based on type of channel we are using. Okay, so this thing like plays a very important role in hospitals. So this is something is a wide topic. I think I won't think I will be completed within this time. So let me discuss this particular topic in next class. So until this, please stay tuned and have a